Mark, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Here we are.
There we are. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Happy Sunday.
Happy Sunday.
My weekend ends. Yours begins.
Yeah. So no, actually, now I'm off Monday too. No, it's kind of. Well, I have a longer weekend than you do.
You do.
For the most part.
But you jam more work into
Less
time that you do work than I do.
Yeah.
So.
Work was okay, but as you can. Well, they saw my cooking video, my burns. I got another burn there. I got another burn here.
Yeah,
it's been an eventful week at work. It was very busy, and I wasn't feeling quite up to par on, what was it, Thursday and Friday. I wasn't feeling well. I don't know if it was the weather or what. You know, you have up and down days with this. So they were 2 down days. And I have to say that really the mood was the worst of it all.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't break out of that mood. You know, it was like a little bit of paranoia, feelings of doom, depression. It was down, and I was fighting it. I was trying to, acknowledge it and push it aside, but it was a struggle.
Yeah.
Friday was worse than Thursday, but then Saturday I bounced back. So
yeah.
But other than that, my health has been okay.
Well, that's good.
I haven't had an actual flare up since January 5th.
Well, that's very good.
That is extremely good because
that's the new med, I think.
The new med, yeah. I think so. I made a bunch of changes with the exercises and eating and the vitamins and the new medication and all that. So I'm not sure exactly what it is. So I'm just keeping on doing it.
I was going to say, since you can't tell which it is.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah.
But I was reluctant. I had to take a prednisone. So I took prednisone on... I muscled through it Thursday, then Friday and Saturday I took the prednisone again. But I didn't take any today, so I don't have to do the whole weaning down thing again. So, but it helped.
Yeah, that's good.
But that's my little health update.
Yeah. Mine's about this. I was extremely anxious at the end of the week. It was terrible. I made a whole video about it.
Yeah.
And people can relate.
Definitely.
Especially, oh my God, my driving anxiety.
Yeah, you always get driving anxiety.
I know.
There was a point in time where he would not even step foot in the car.
No.
And I was all pissed. I was like, what the heck? You don't want to drive? It's, I didn't understand. And then when he told me that it was actually like an anxiety type of a deal, I was like, oh.
Like you would drive to the grocery store and I'd walk and meet you there.
Yeah,
it's a mile away.
What?
And I was like, no, a mile and a half away.
Yeah.
And I was like, no, not getting in the car. What if it breaks down? What if the engine explodes? If we break down, that's it. I'm going to lose it.
I know.
That's going to be the thing that pushes me over the edge.
Yeah, that was bad. And it was a good couple months.
Yeah, it was a while.
But then it kind of subsided a little bit, so he has gotten in the car. And
I have
driven.
I've driven. I drove to the shrink. How's that for progress?
Yeah,
that was pretty good, I would say. So, but otherwise, I haven't had too much to deal with. I exercised 3 times this week.
You did, that's right.
Friday,
Even today.
Friday, I went for a walk after work, and then yesterday I went. And then today I went, actually. And today I walked uphill.
Yeah, you went all the way up the hill. We have a big,
It's
hill.
quite steep.
Yeah.
I mean, the angle of your foot, it's probably like walking in stilettos. I remember thinking as I was walking downhill, I was like, I wonder if walking in heels feels like you're walking downhill.
I would imagine it would. Scranton is we're in like a valley, so we have like hills on either side. And they're really steep. So
they are.
That was good.
Talk about my driving phobia. I make you drive all the way down.
Oh, I know.
The one street, because it's less of an incline going up than taking the fastest but steepest one, because I'm afraid.
We can go out of our driveway, make a right, go straight up the hill, and that is where, our gas station is, where the pharmacy is. There, it's pretty direct.
Yeah.
But it's steep, and he doesn't like it, so we have to go all the way down, 8, 10 blocks. I don't even know how long, all the way to the other main road that goes up the hill, because it's not as...
We're not driving to Canada
steep.
And then making a right. I mean, it's just up the street.
Yeah, but it's a big roundabout way to go.
Yeah, well...
What if you were walking that?
I just did today. I just walked straight up.
Yeah, but you didn't go all the way down and then go up the left.
No, but I'm not afraid my legs are going to snap off and I'm going to break out and
But if we break down, we have AAA.
Yeah, but I don't want to break down on a hill.
I know.
Because then we'll
No,
go
I do have a
backwards
fear of breaking down. On a hill and in a tunnel.
Oh, tunnel.
Oh,
I almost had a
paranoid.
flat tire and the engine light going on coming back in the Holland or the Lincoln Tunnel from New York. No, I was all 22 and hungover and brazen, so I didn't care. I pulled over at those like 3,000 New Jersey gas stations right when you get through the tunnel.
Yep.
And wept briefly and then put air in the tire and drove back to Philadelphia.
Yeah, that would be scary.
But went for the walk today. My hip hurts. I have arthritis in both hips from being fat for too long. So it's
osteoarthritis.
Osteoarthritis.
Right?
Yeah, it's nothing. If your pain's a 10, mine's a 2. Or a 3.
Osteoarthritis is bad. I mean,
yeah, but I'm saying
make light because it.
I'm not making light of it, but it's not as bad.
It's not as. I guess
debilitating. You have
debilitating.
Well, thing is, you have all these other symptoms that come with the pain. I just get pain in the area where the arthritis is.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah.
So it's a lot less.
Yeah.
And I took 3 Tylenol and lay down for an hour, and now I'm like almost fine.
It helped, yeah.
So it's not a big deal. But on the topic of weight loss.
Yes.
Okay. So I've been keeping up with Foodie Beauty, and Chantal Marie. I don't know. Maybe you've seen her, maybe you haven't. Some of you I think have. And she had a rant video that she posted. Mark doesn't. He just hears about it from me.
I've seen her.
Well, we watched some of Zachary Michael's reaction videos, which brought me back to her original channel.
Yeah.
So, because I wanted to just hear the content without his input. And she had recently, in the last week or two, changed from doing her weight loss journey to being a mukbang channel. Again, which is where she started. But before this, she put out 2 rants. Mm-hmm. One of which about how she said, weight loss channels are bullshit. Because people only give you thumbs up and cheer for you when you're losing weight, and they don't when you're not losing, or when you're gaining. Now, I started as a weight loss channel.
You did?
Okay. I plateaued. I've gained weight since I hit goal, which since you've come on, we've done that.
Yeah.
And people have been reassuring.
Yeah.
Said it didn't matter. Gave some tips and a little support. And that was pretty much it. That's what I got from people. Like I said, I've only had one negative comment ever.
Yeah.
Ever.
Yeah. Well, I think that's part of weight loss journey.
Yeah, it's a journey. It's up
happens.
and down.
I don't know if I agree with what she's saying, actually.
Well,
I didn't see that particular
Well, I think
rant,
it's true to her experience.
That I could see.
But I think the thing of that, if I tomorrow put out a video and said, by the way, Mark's not going to be here. I'm just going to sit in front of a camera and binge on chicken. Now, that would be a change, and it would also be a little... none of you signed up for that. When you subscribe, you subscribe to see this.
Yeah, right.
And if we give you a heads up we're changing the content, then you can unsubscribe and find some other channels you like. Or it might draw some other people in. Though I'd be suspect of anyone who'd want to watch me eat a bucket of chicken.
Yeah. I don't know.
I know there's people called feeders who like that. But bottom line for her was that I was not digging what she was saying.
I'm not either.
And I think there's other... And I'm not talking shit on her, per se. She gets a lot of crap. And
I don't like her. I think she is phony. I think she lies. I think she whines constantly. And you can't believe what she says. She's not consistent. And I just don't think she's a genuine person. I think she does all this kind of stuff to kind of, drudge up stuff and cause all this drama and everything. And it's always poor me. Everybody's against her. It's just, she rants constantly all the time.
I think
from the videos that I've seen, and this is just my personal opinion, that's all.
Look, I saw a lot of hers. That's kind of how it is. I think the bottom line for me with her would be if I don't know whether or not she believes her own nonsense.
Yes, that's what I think.
And if she does, then that's kind of just her personality, and that's the way she is. If she doesn't, and it's just to rack up views to do this pendulum swing and figure bad attention's better than no attention,
maybe
that's not for me to say. She gets crap though. People will say kill yourself, you're ugly, you're a pig. None of that's okay.
None of that is appropriate at all.
None of that is okay.
Not for anybody.
If she did anything vile enough YouTube would flag it and take it down.
Yeah.
And I'm sure it probably has happened to her. If we did anything like that, it would happen to us. So that's my inappropriate, unneeded rant about her. But she said something that pissed me off about that, because it throws, it makes people who watch weight loss channels seem like they just want to wait to see you fail.
Yeah, it kind of, and that's not necessarily the case.
And if I told you guys I was just gonna do mukbangs, and then a week later came back, and all of a sudden I was in a fucking jogging suit,
right?
I told you Mark and I were gonna go on a water fast and then be vegans,
yeah.
And then a week after that, we're sitting in the kitchen on the floor eating cookie dough.
Yeah. So, that's what I said about my experience with her. I even, one time, way at the beginning, when I just started watching some of her things, and I felt bad for her, and I did show my support for her and all that, and didn't get a comment back or anything, and that's not why I wrote it. But the next video, she did exactly opposite of what she was upset with in that video, and what people were... Do you know what I mean? She did the same exact thing that she was upset about in the first one when she said she wasn't... It's that...
Yeah.
It's just not consistent, and I was like, this bitch is nuts, and in my opinion, she was. Yeah. So I don't watch her anymore because I don't care for it, and
I believe in third, fourth, fifth, sixth,
seventh,
absolutely.
Eighth.
I didn't start getting what you could hopefully call better,
right,
until the 18th try.
Oh, I know.
So
me too.
I don't want to talk like she's beyond repair
no,
that.
No, and I don't wish her harm or anything. And
I can't imagine it's the most comfortable way to live.
No, I don't.
But physically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, whatever.
Yeah.
To swing the pendulum so far, but that's her journey.
Yeah.
And
and we're on our own journey.
And we're on our own journey, and so goes that. But so that's, I don't know.
Anyway, what were we talking about?
As to where our channel's going,
Oh,
I opened a bunch of Every Plate food.
Yeah.
And have I convinced you to make one?
Yes, I'm going to cook tomorrow for Mondays with Mark.
I had to put you don't want to know what I had to do to get him to make one. All I had to do was ask. And
yeah,
he did it. Yeah.
But I received a lot of comments that they wanted to see more cooking and baking videos. So I'm like, all right, I'll do that. So that's what I'm going to do tomorrow. I think it'll be fun, and we're going to go international.
Yeah, we're going.
Ooh, it's fun.
Somewhere a little far away.
Far away tomorrow.
Far away.
We'll go traveling.
Mm-hmm.
I like learning about different cultures and stuff like that, and through food is one of the best ways to do it. But
most of your career was Italian food, right?
Most of it, yeah. I opted out of the international year in my culinary experience because I wanted to focus on pastry. Yeah, I could do one or the other at that time, so I never traveled abroad or anything like that. But of course, I did my internship at an Italian restaurant. Let's say, So yeah, and growing up, I know Italian food. Yeah, definitely. But I don't have a lot of experience with international cooking outside of my just experience through the years. Yeah, so it'll be fun. But so that's in the works. Sunday mail call. This was a slow week for my Sunday mail call.
It was slow.
Slow. I only got 2 things. This one was this was for our nephews. And it's a coloring book, Sesame Street coloring book, fire safety. And they'll send you them totally for free. And I think it'll be a great little stocking stuffer or a birthday gift to go with another gift or something.
There's 4 nephews.
Yeah.
And a niece. A niece might like.
And they'll send you as many as you want. I got 4.
Yeah.
So, and there's the Color and Learn, and then there's the Family Guide, Sesame Street. So if you want to know how to get these for free, just put it in the comments. I'll let you know. They'll ship it to you. And then I got this pack of samples from the company that makes Clorox. I was at Procter & Gamble. I'm not sure exactly who it is. But it's cute. We got 2 of these, and these are still available, too, so I can give you the link. And it was just, health and wellness. They're debuting a new product, but we got, the Clorox wipes, Breathe Right strips, and then we got these new TheraFlu Power Pods.
You put it in the Keurig.
Yeah, it's so into. It's like a little Keurig cup and it has
I'm suspect.
cold and flu medicine in it. I am suspect too.
What I think it's going to make the Keurig taste like menthol, so your next cup of coffee tastes like
maybe menthol. I don't know. You know, I have to check it out.
It's like drinking
I wasn't
through a cough drop.
Sick,
I don't.
So I didn't use it yet. But and then a coupon pack for a bunch of their products. But those came this week and they're still available. And that's all I got this week as far as my
it was a slow
samples.
Week
It
for
was.
stuff.
We were just talking about the contest. You know, you go through periods of time where you don't win anything. I mean, like, you know, like a lot of time where you don't win anything, and then boom, you win, all within like a week or two. It's funny how that works, and that's been my experience in the last few years too. But so that means I'm coming up on some wins.
We're about to hit. Yeah, it's got to hit sometime. Hopefully.
I love winning stuff and getting stuff.
We lost
in the
that
mail.
trip to the Marlboro Ranch.
We did. I'm so bitter.
I smoked all those cigarettes for nothing.
I know. Me too.
I know. Whatever. I know.
But they have promotions constantly, and I do win a lot on Marlboro, I have to say. But I never won anything real big.
No.
You know, the most I won was a $500 gift card, and that was from Camel Snus.
Who was the Fitbit from? Newport's?
Newport's.
Yeah.
Newport. I won on Newport. Yeah.
How ironic, a Fitbit from Newport.
Yeah. So anyway, but that's all I got this week. That's all I have to, you know, talk about that.
That's all I got.
This next week probably, well, I'll get more.
Yeah, I got a slow week, I think, coming up. I didn't write anything.
Yeah, last week you had a busy week. He was traveling and I was there all over the place,
so sick of the sound of my own voice.
Yeah.
I just wanted to come
So
home
hopefully
and
you get
shut
a little
up.
break this week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully. I think I will.
I don't really have much else to report. I just worked and there was nothing else really to report.
No.
Spring is here. I can't wait. Although we're supposed to get tons of rain.
Yeah.
Starting this evening all the way into tomorrow.
It's going into the 20s tonight.
Yes, and then the back end of it, you know, they're saying there's going to be lake effect snow, like, you know, around the Great Lakes. I just hope we don't get it.
I hope we don't either.
Or just snow in April just...
I don't. No.
So let's hope that we don't.
Yeah. Well, shall we let them go?
Yeah, we'll let you go. It was nice chatting with y'all.
You too. Thank y'all for watching. Please subscribe.
Yes, please subscribe.
Hit the bell to get the alerts so you know when our next video is coming up. Generally daily. I don't know if we've missed a day so
I don't
far
think
in a
we've
while.
missed. That was our goal to do one video a day.
You know, it's bound to happen, but it hasn't happened yet.
Right.
So, you can follow us on Instagram at SmokeySteveAndMarc and leave comments, questions, slander, whatever you prefer, and we will catch up with y'all soon.
Okay, bye. See you tomorrow.
Oh, your Late Bandit video's over.